Hey guys, it's me, Dave. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. It's 7:26, 2020. Sorry, I didn't shave or anything today. I was kind of going for a grub look today, but uh, there's not too much going on. I woke up to feed the dogs and all that stuff, and I try to get back to bed as usual. Every single day. Every single day, I wake up at 6:30 to feed the dogs. And I try getting back to bed, and they don't let it happen. They might let it happen for a couple hours in the afternoon and stuff. They kind of did that today. I was getting a lot of manipulated dreams today in the afternoon. It was unreal. It was I don't know how they do it, but it really is unreal. So I was laying in bed and I was trying to sleep, and I was in that. They wouldn't let me get in that deep sleep mode, So I was kind of there where I was dreaming, but my dreams were manipulated. So my brother was in the dream, my friend was in the dream, another guy I knew from school was in the dream, and I was like, I don't know, I was like taking this motorcycle and trying to fix it. And my brother was there, and my friend was there. And I'm trying to fix this motorcycle and stuff, and I was moving it to different places and all this stuff, and they were getting on my case about fixing this motorcycle. And then another friend of mine was there from school. And he wanted to fight me. I mean, he wanted to fight for some reason. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know how to explain it. I'm like semi-conscious, where I'm awake, but I'm going through this dream, this manipulated dream, and I'm like, I'm getting ready to fight this guy and all this stuff. He was my friend, way back in the day. He was my friend, and it was just weird. It was like they were trying to get me to fight this guy. He was doing all this stuff to fight, and I had this motorcycle that everyone wanted. It was unreal. It was totally manipulated. I haven't thought about those guys in, well, the one guy, since high school, which was, I don't know, 30 years ago, 31 years ago, since I was like 16, 17 years old, and then my brother was in the dream, and then my friend was in the dream. And my friend is actually my sister-in-law's brother. We grew up together and went to school together and all this stuff, hung out together. We're pretty good friends, and stuff, which he's involved in my program. He came down, he stopped at my house, a few years ago, and he was asking about a car I had for sale. But he was validating their technology the whole time he was here. He was validating their technology. He would stomp his foot on the porch, to validate their technology. He was part of it. So they get my friends involved. They get people from my past involved. They had, when I went to the clinic to get my shot of medication, they would have former co-workers involved. They would be like, walk to the van, and this one girl was like, you could tell she didn't want to really be a part of it. It was like anxiety for her to be a part of this program. She would, like, take a deep breath, and then her and another coworker would walk to the van, so I would see them. I guess to get reactions on me. They will use all kinds of people from your past, to get reactions on you and stuff. It's amazing what they do. It really is. I don't know. They track down these people and get them involved in your program, but they use all kinds of people from your past. They got a hold of my best friend from when I was 6 years old and got him involved, just to get reactions out of me. I haven't seen the guy in 25 years, and they got him involved. He was my best friend growing up, So it's amazing what they do to get reactions out of us. They track these people down and get them involved for reactions. How they do manipulated dreams, I have no idea. They put they put all kinds of things in your head that are manipulated. How they're doing it with real people, like your past friends and your family members and all this stuff. How do they do that? How do they do that? It's really amazing. It really is, how they do that. I mean, they can manipulate a dream of a friend of yours you haven't seen in 30 years, and then they'll put your brother in there, they'll put your other friend in there, and they manipulate this dream. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. It's amazing, to be honest with you. It's just amazing. It blows me away because I don't know how they do this stuff, but they do this stuff. It's crazy. It really is. So that's what they were doing this afternoon. I didn't get hit too hard today. They kind of gave me a little break. They kind of hit me with a little bit of, I don't know, agitation this afternoon. They were trying to get me to get mad at the dogs and all this stuff. Sometimes they'll do that. They will, part of me thinks they're hitting the dogs to make them bark and stuff all the time. I wonder about that. That gets a reaction out of me. My dogs are off limits. Touch my dogs, and I'm coming for you. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel. Touch my dogs, and I'm coming for you. So are they touching my dogs, hit my dogs with weapons? I don't know. They're barking all the time and all this stuff and causing chaos and all this stuff. Are they being hit? I don't know. I can't tell. I hope they're not hitting our dogs. My Doberman was hit. She was hit quite a bit when I was getting hit super hard and all this stuff. I think they were hitting her, and stuff. These guys, they don't care. They don't care. They don't have any guilt. They don't have any feelings. They don't feel remorse. They don't feel, these guys are psychopaths. Their goal is to hurt you, and they don't care what they have to do in order to hurt you, okay? It's really sad. So, these guys don't care. They don't care, I'm not gonna, well, I was gonna talk about something else, but I'm not going to. I don't want to get too deep into this, program and stuff, but, these people don't care about anybody. They take and take and take, okay, until somebody takes them, These guys think they're big and bad. They think they're the biggest badasses in the world, okay? I'll tell you something. there's bigger and badder people than them out there. Okay, you know, these agencies got bigger and badder people than them out there. They think they're all that, but there's bigger and badder people than them out there, and I know that for a fact. You know, so is this gonna come back on them? I don't know. You know, they better start praying now, because I'll tell you something. They wouldn't last one day in this program. They would not last one day in this program. You know, they couldn't handle it. You know, and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna cut that off before I get too deep. Sorry for that. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I know there's a lot of people that are being hit and all this stuff. You know, I feel for you guys out there getting hit and all this stuff. And you know, my prayers go out to you guys. And you know, we don't deserve this at all. You know, and stuff. And you know, I took, you know, I made a second video last night, and I deleted it. You know, sometimes I do that because, you know, it bothers me that people complain about how bad they're being tortured, and they just don't do anything about it. You know, I mean, they don't do anything about it. You know, they don't do a darn thing about their torture. You know, you know, I mean, it just seems like some people won't fight for their life. You can't expect other people to fight for your life when you won't even fight for your own life. You know, it's just, you know, let's get off our butt and do something. You know, I mean, come on, you know, let's do something. You know, but some people just don't have motivation, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna cut that off there. You know, and I care for you guys out there, and stay safe, and I'll talk to you later.